Hi everyone, my name is Gabby and today I will be showing you how to determine if a number is rational or irrational. So if you didn't know already, irrational means not logical or reasonable. In a math sense, this means that it is not expressible as a ratio of two integers and having an infinite and non-recurring expansion expressed as a decimal. Some examples of this would be pi and the square root of 2. So this means that rational is expressible or containing quantities that are expressible as a ratio of whole numbers. When expressed as a decimal, a rational number has a finite or reoccurring expansion. Some examples of this would be 2, 5, square root of 9, and many more. So let's look at an example. So pi would be an irrational number because it does not terminate. This is just a fancy way of saying that it does not end. While numbers like 2, 5, and the square root of 9 are rational because they terminate, because they have an end. So let's look at the Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagorean theorem is an equation to find the missing side length of a right triangle. So let's say that we have a triangle. The side, which is known as A, is the shortest side. Side B is the second shortest, and side C is the hypotenuse, or the longest side. So let's say we know the length of A and B, but we don't know the length of C. So we would step on over to this equation, which is A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So we know that the side A is 2, and we know that the side B is 8, but we still don't know what side C is equal to. So 2 squared is 4, and 8 squared is 64. If you add these two together, you will get 68. So this means that 68 equals C squared, right? Well, we still have to do one more thing. We have to find the square root of 68. So we could leave this in rational form, which is correct and terminates because it has an end. So we could leave it in a form like this. Or we could leave it in irrational form, which is somewhere around 8.25, which is not exact, but is an approximate estimation. The reason that 8.25 is irrational is because it does not terminate, because it doesn't have an end. And if you were to put this into a calculator and square it, it would not be 68, but it'd be somewhere around 68. So you would get a pretty close guess, or a pretty close answer. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.